Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Decent chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Beckham. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Now it's Romario.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, what has happened here?
Adriano.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gilberto Silva. Cafu.
That looks a cracking ball.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Throw in. Zanetti. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Now it's Romario.
And he's intervened well there.
Schneider.
Davids puts his foot on the gas. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Adriano.
He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gilberto Silva. Now, what about a counter-attack? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gilberto Silva. Cafu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cafu picks it up now. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Eto.
Davids. And it's Beckham. And Van Bronckhorst. Not the most accurate pass. Gilberto Silva. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Goes for goal! And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cafu, nicely weighted ball. He's through here. Van Bronckhorst, Adriano chasing after it. Belletti. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Maldini cuts out the pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Bebeto. Davids. And it's Eto'o. Vieira. Van Bronckhorst.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And he was quick to react. Bebeto. The message is clear. None shall pass. Cafu. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
FC Tokyo really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
FC Tokyo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Back into the middle. Schneider. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Nicely aimed pass. Gilberto Silva.
FC Tokyo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And that has put paid to that. That is good alertness. Cafu. Oh, super find. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Vieira. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, taken with style! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
It's been slipped through. He's got away. Bebeto! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Played towards the other side. That has ended up in no man's land. Adriano. Oh, that's clever. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Kaka. Looking for options for movement. Gilberto Silva. The ball is loose and the chase is on. No, he's not getting his way this time. It's Bebeto. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Bebeto. Over to the left. And he was alert to it. Davids. Van Bronckhorst. Now he's off and running. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Bebeto. Gilberto Silva is steaming forward. Schneider. He's a sharp little ball here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Aims beyond the defence. And that is out of play. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que todos bebam com responsabilidade. O espectador que estiver embriagado ou se comportar de forma inadequada será removido. Agradecemos sua atenção.